me smile pretty big, and I did a little goofy dance and everything. Um, I thought maybe I would take a few minutes just to tell you a little bit about myself. Maybe you can relate to some issues I'm having, or give advice, or just be there to listen, or maybe it'll put you to sleep. And if that is what works, then that's good too. I am 30 years old, just recently turned 30, and I'm excited about being in my 30s. I was scared for a while, but I think that it should be a good year and then a good decade. I hope. I have recently started finding gray hairs at random. Can anybody relate? I do color my hair now to keep up with that. I feel like an old lady just saying that, but it's just the way life goes. I'm kind of proud of where I am in life as far as doing things that I've always wanted to do. I've been able to do a lot of things that I wanted to do as a child, and so I'm happy where I am. For my 30th, I got to be a big kid, and a bunch of friends decided to take me to Disney World, and I am a ride junkie. I will ride roller coasters over and over and over, as long as they'll keep the park open. At one of the parks, though, I also was lucky enough to get to see The Little Mermaid and a few other shows. Beauty and the Beast was there, and it was just a really fun time to be with buddies and scream way too much and eat junk food and then see musicals on top of that. We stayed in a nice condo and just had a ball. Just girls, all girls, and that was fun. I did a few other things for my 30th, but that was probably the most fun. Another thing to know about me, I don't drink. I don't smoke anything at all. Probably the strongest thing I do is ibuprofen. Sorry about that. I just feel like I have enough of a natural high in life that I really don't need that stuff. I'm not in any way condemning anyone who drinks socially or whatever your thing in life is. For me personally, it's not a necessary part of my life. I'm sure I'll tell you more about it later, but I have an ex-husband, and drinking was a big part of his life, and I think it just kind of burned me out on that, and now it just doesn't seem necessary anymore. So again, though, I'm not trying to tell you how you should live your life. I just want you to know more about me. I am remarried. I have a wonderful, wonderful man in my life now, and we've been together several years. We actually met back in the 90s when we were kids. He's several years younger than me, and I it's a struggle for us right now, but we're not dismayed, and we're not giving up or anything like that. It's just each month becomes a little bit harder than the one before. Our time will come, and if it doesn't, we're gonna adopt. We've already talked about that. We're gonna give it a few years and then see where it goes from there. But we are the proud owners of two beautiful cats. You may not be a cat lover, that's okay, but they're the perfect pets for people who like to travel. This will show my dorky side, but their names are Bellatrix and Narcissa Lestrange. And perhaps you recognize those names, but that proves you're a big nerd.